In the previous video, we have seen what do you mean by the error in the measurement of a physical quantity. In physics, we have to go through different observations, experiment, and come to some of the conclusions to see whether the laws of physics are valid or not. And in day-to-day life also we need measurement of different physical quantities. What we expect is that the measurement of any physical quantity should be accurate. Accurate, it means that the value that is measured should be very close to the real value of that physical quantity. At the same time, what we expect is that the measurement of a physical quantity should be precise one. Precise measurement means that the measurement, if you take it repeatedly, it should be every time it should be close to the real value of the physical quantity. But actually the problem is that which value is said to be a real value of the physical quantity, and in every measurement there is little bit uncertainty in the measured physical quantity. That uncertainty in the measurement of physical quantity is the error. And we also know that how to estimate the percentage error in the given measurement. The real value or the most probable value of the measurement is the average of the measurements taken for the given physical quantity, and the difference of measured value and the average value, which is supposed to be the most probable value, is the absolute error in the measurement, and the absolute error divided by the real value, that will give the relative error, and when relative error is expressed in percentage, it is said to be a percentage error. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की फिजिक्स मध्ये अनेक वेळा आपल्याला अनेक मेजरमेंट्स करावी लागतात. ती मेजरमेंट्स करत असताना आपल्याला जास्तीत जास्त काळजी घ्यावी लागते. एवढं करूनही नेमकी करेक्ट किंमत काय ही आपल्याला माहित होत नाही, आणि जी काही रियल व्हॅल्यू आहे त्याच्या जवळपासचं मेजरमेंट याला आपण ॲक्युरेट मेजरमेंट असं म्हणतो. मोजलेली किंमत आणि रियल व्हॅल्यू या दोघांमधला फरक आहे त्याला आपण ॲब्सोल्यूट एरर म्हणतो. ॲब्सोल्यूट एरर आणि रियल व्हॅल्यू याचं गुणोत्तर प्रमाण म्हणजे रिलेटिव्ह एरर आहे, आणि त्याला पर्सेंटेज मध्ये एक्सप्रेस केलं तर ते पर्सेंटेज एरर. ते कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं हे आपण मागल्या व्हिडिओ लेक्चर मध्ये पाहिलेलं आहे. त्याची लिंक मी डिस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये देणारच आहे. पण एकापेक्षा अनेक फिजिकल क्वांटिटीचं मेजरमेंट केलं आणि मग त्यांच्या एररचं कॉम्बिनेशन कसं होतं किंवा तो एरर कसा प्रपोगेट होतो, प्रसरण पुढे जातो, प्रसरण होतं त्याचं, ते पाहणं महत्वाचं आहे, आणि ते आता आपण करणार आहोत. Here we will see the measurement of a physical quantity, and if two and more physical quantities are required for any measurement, then how the error is propagated and how the error is combined in the result, that we will see one by one. There are two physical quantities whose measurements are A and B. A and B are the measurement of two physical quantities. The measured value of the physical quantity A is A plus or minus delta A, where delta A is the absolute error in the measurement of A. Similar to that, the measurement of B is B plus or minus of delta B, where delta B is absolute error in the measurement of B. If the physical quantity is the sum of these A plus B, then the result of these two is A plus B. Z is the quantity which is the sum of the two physical quantities A and B. Then error in the measurement of Z is Z plus or minus delta Z, where delta Z is absolute error in the measurement of Z. Then it will be equal to A plus or minus delta B plus B plus or minus delta B, where delta A and delta B are the absolute error in the measurement of A and B. Then what you will see that what this Z is Z plus or minus delta Z, this is the error in the measurement of Z, is equal to A plus B plus delta A plus delta B plus or minus delta B. But Z is equal to A plus B, then what I will write, plus or minus delta Z is equal to plus or minus delta A plus or minus delta B. From this, what we conclude is that if a given physical quantity is the sum of the physical quantities of two or more, then the absolute error in one plus absolute error in the other and absolute error in the successive, the sum of all these absolute error will be the sum of the resultant physical quantity that is obtained by the addition of the different physical quantities. It should be remembered that the absolute error or the relative error is always positive and it is always additive. Error is not subtracted, it goes on adding whenever we are adding number of the physical quantities. आपण आत्ताच पाहिलं की दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीची बेरीज करायची असेल तर दोघांच्या मेजरमेंट मधला एरर हा दोघांच्या बेरजेमध्ये ऍड होतो. दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीची वजाबाकी करायची झाली तरी सुद्धा दोघांच्या एररची बेरीजच होते, वजाबाकी होत नाही. एरर हा नेहमी ऍडिटिव्ह आहे, नेहमी तो ऍड होत जातो, एररचं सबस्ट्रॅक्शन होत नाही. बेरजेतल्या दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीच्या एररची सुद्धा बेरीजच होते, वजाबाकीतल्या दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीच्या एररची सुद्धा बेरीजच होते. आता दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज आहेत, त्यांचं मेजरमेंट ए आणि बी आहे. एचं एरर डेल्टा ए आहे, बीचं एरर डेल्टा बी आहे. तर दोघांच्या गुणाकाराचा एरर काय असेल ते आपण आता पाहणार आहोत. हिअर आफ्टर वी विल सी what will be the error if there is a multiplication or the product of two physical quantities or division of two physical quantities. For that I will consider a physical quantity Z, which is the product of A and B. Then the error in the measurement of Z is Z plus or minus delta Z is equal to A plus or minus delta A product B plus or minus delta B. Delta A is the absolute error in the measurement of A and delta B is absolute error in the measurement of B. Then what you will see here that it is A into B plus A into delta A plus or minus B into delta A plus or minus delta A delta B. This is the product that we have taken for the two brackets. Now, dividing both sides of equation by AB, what you will get? A into B is equal to Z. Therefore, Z divided by Z, what you will get? 1 plus delta Z divided by Z is equal to, dividing Z on the left hand side because it is the product of A and B, and dividing the right hand side by AB, what you will get? It is 1 plus A divided by AB, it will be B, A get cancel, A into delta B, A get cancel, it is delta B divided by B plus BB get cancel, it is delta A divided by A, then delta A divided by A into delta B divided by B. Dear friend, what you will see here is that delta A is what? It is absolute error in A divided by A. What it is? It is relative error of A. Delta B, absolute error in B divided by the real value of B. It is the relative error of B. Relative error of A is small, relative error of B is also small. The product of two will be again negligibly small, therefore we will neglect it. And because of that, what you will get? Delta Z divided by Z is equal to delta A divided by A plus or minus delta B divided by B. This means that in the product of two physical quantities, the error is additive, the error of first plus or minus error of the second. And the maximum possible error in the product is the sum of the absolute errors or the relative errors of the two physical quantities. Here, what you will see that if a physical quantity is the product of two quantities, then the error in the product will be sum of the errors of the individual quantities in the product. दोन फिजिकल क्वांटिटीचा गुणाकार आहे तर त्या दोघांच्या गुणाकारामध्ये येणारा एरर दोघांच्या एररच्या बेरजे इतका आहे हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. हे जसं गुणाकाराला लागू आहे तसंच ते भागाकाराला ही लागू आहे. म्हणून इथे z बरोबर आहे a डिवायडेड बाय b असं जरी असेल तर डेल्टा z बाय z बरोबर आहे डेल्टा a बाय a प्लस और माइनस डेल्टा b डिवायडेड बाय b. तो मॅक्सिमम एरर किती असेल तर मॅक्सिमम एरर इन द मेजरमेंट ऑफ z इज डेल्टा z is equal to delta a plus delta b. It is applicable for both addition product as well as division. आता काही वेळा काय होतं की फिजिकल क्वांटिटी ही एखाद्या फिजिकल क्वांटिटीच्या पॉवर मध्ये असते. उदाहरण एरिया ऑफ स्क्वेअर, साइड स्क्वेअर एल स्क्वेअर, व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ क्यूब एल क्यूब. जर एखादी क्वांटिटी जर दुसऱ्या फिजिकल क्वांटिटीच्या पॉवर मध्ये असेल तर त्याच्या मेजरमेंट मध्ये होणारा एरर कसा असेल, तो कसा प्रोपोगेट होईल, कसा ऍड होईल हे आता पाहणार. Hereafter we will see if a physical quantity is the power of some measured value then what will be the error in the conclusion or in the result, that we will see. For that we will take a simple example. Let Z is the physical quantity which is equal to a to the power of 3. A to the power of 3, what its meaning is that here a into a, just what we have written here is that delta Z by Z is equal to, it is error is always additive. Therefore, delta A by A plus delta A by A thrice, and hence delta Z by Z is equal to 3 times delta A by A. Using same analogy, we can say that if the Z is the physical quantity which is a to the power of n, then error in the measurement of Z is delta Z by Z. It is the relative error in the measurement of Z is equal to n into delta A divided by A, and like this we are able to find out the value of relative error if the physical quantity is power of something. Now, it is interesting to know if the physical quantity is such that it is the combination of two, three physical quantities in multiplication and division, at that time how to find out the relative error of the result. Let Z is the physical quantity which can be written as a to the power of x, b to the power of y, and c to the power of z. Then the propagation happens like this one, delta Z divided by Z, relative error in the measurement of Z is equal to x delta A divided by A plus y delta B divided by B plus Z delta C divided by C. Like this you are able to find out the relative error. Instead of writing delta, I had written D. There is no harm in this one, and like this how the error propagate in the in measurement, that we will see. Here, dear friends, what you have to remember is that though c to the power z is in division, the error is in addition. Therefore, at the end we will say that error is always additive. Error is always additive. This is about how the error propagate in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, in power, and if it is a combination of product and division, in that case how the error happens, that we have seen here.